back again. This time we're not going to throw the camera. We have to just move it around a bit after its current flight. It's such a pain. I want to get it like that way. No, well, I don't want to go flying again. But on the other hand, I kind of wanted to go this way too. I might have to do that without dropping my phone. Gotta get it looking good. There, that's good. Hey, everybody. We're just getting set up. We came live once already, and the webcam decided to go flying one way. So, Spider-Man. Just going to give a second for people to get an alert. I got to wake up. Normally I'm drinking tea at this hour. Tonight I'm drinking Coke. So just bear with us. We'll probably cut this from the rerun. Playback. I find a lot of people don't come on until we get onto Instagram anyways. You know?
I don't know. It seems to always take a few minutes. I don't know why.
Did it say we're live on your phone?
I don't ever get
it
the
did on my phone originally, but then I don't know if it did the second time.
Yeah, it did. I saw it go up on the screen.
All right. So just posting it in a few different places. Good enough. Actually, I should. Tag you. Okay. No one yet.
Yeah.
It did the second time and said we were live again?
I didn't. I think that's why you probably let your phone play, but I seen it come on your computer screen.
Okay. Yes, so we had a mishaps with our webcam. I hit record and I said, let's move the camera. I moved it a little bit. It was looking good. And then the camera went behind the computer. So we ended the live stream and restarted another new live stream. So, but that's the one we're sharing now. That's the one people are going to see. So we are just going to go live here now. Somebody's out there. How's it going? Who do we got? Yeah, that would help. That'd be great. So small on Instagram. All right, so we're just going to let Instagram fire up. It says, hold on, we're telling people you're live. We've now shared to our Facebook page. We've now shared to a bunch of different locations. Why don't we share to Twitter? I don't really like Twitter, to tell you the truth. I don't think Crystal's too fond of it either.
I don't even know when the last time I brought it up.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it on there anyways. Yeah. We'll put live now. Let's see if we can't get any spammers on here. We haven't had a troll yet. We haven't had any trolls on YouTube or Instagram, so I don't know. We'll see. Somebody says hi. Somebody gives thumbs up. How's it going? We're just starting out here, just setting up. We have our hour-long limit on Instagram and our unlimited time on, actually, I think it's 8 hours on YouTube. So let's get started. Today, what happened today? Crystal was at school and, oh, Blended Closet says hi. Hey, how's it going? Today I ended up going out for a really big drive, like around what, 4 hours, 5 hours. Got up really early. I don't know why I got up so early, but I just couldn't sleep. So my day started early. Started at 7. I watched Survivor Man. Love Survivor Man. And then that went till 8. Then I watched SpongeBob. Everyone knows I love SpongeBob. And then 8:30. Oh, I watched the rest of Yukon Gold. I don't know. I'm thinking we should give up the whole thrifting thing and go gold hunting up in the northern. And then it was 9 o'clock, and I thought I better get going. Then it said Canadian Pickers is coming on now, and I thought, oh, if I watch the first 2 minutes, I'm gonna be sucked in for the rest of the show. So I get up, and I was out by 9 o'clock. So that was that. Leslie says, "Hey guys, how's it going, Leslie? Welcome to our show. Thanks for using YouTube as well. That's great." So if you are on our Instagram, SpongeBob is a man. SpongeBob is a man. I love SpongeBob. Yes, I am a big SpongeBob. I have a SpongeBob shirt. Actually, a SpongeBob fish tank, SpongeBob mug.
He's got 2 mugs.
2 mugs. I forgot about the other one. So probably other SpongeBob stuff I'm forgetting about. It's kind of cool because it's always something that my kids and I could watch. Even at a young age, we could always watch it and all laugh together. So I think that's what kind of brought on all of my SpongeBob obsession. But then it was, Canadian Pickers. So I love the American Pickers. Canadian Pickers are good, but their seasons ended after like 4 seasons. That was it for them. And the American Pickers are on to like season 14 or something. It's crazy. They're doing really good still. So, but it's neat to see all the places the Canadian Pickers went, and then we hit them up. So that's kind of cool. But, well, we decided today that we were going to do a live haul video, just in case there was no questions. So if you have any questions, definitely shoot them off. I know we have been talking to people all day about different things like sending in their FBAs, car mileage, and things like that. So once they come into the chat, we'll talk to them about that. And the rest of you can benefit from that as well. So why don't we start with our haul? How does that sound? Okay. Went a little crazy today, so we probably won't make it through the whole haul, just because there is a lot of stuff. And all of this will be on Amazon. I don't know why our webcam, like, look at it. It's like really blurry or something. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to just wipe the lens of the camera. It's going to take a second. Look at Sure. Yeah, something. I don't know. Looks like I have like superpowers or something, and I got this stuff coming off my arm. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Could be the lighting. What is this? We just cleaned our camera with an Under Armour shirt that should be on eBay right now. Picked it up for like $1. I don't like listing clothes, but clothes don't sell for us that great.
I think that helped though.
Helped a little bit?
Yeah, no, I don't see that.
But I do see some Poshmark people. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be that light in the background too. That one's really bright, and that might be messing up our camera. We might want to
turn this one
That's
off.
Normally sitting right here beside us, so it's not in the background. So sure, if you want to move it and then just grab one of our haul things on the way back. We're very prepared. We're very professional, as you can tell. So, but how was everyone else's day? What did you guys do? I see some Poshmark people out there, so selling some clothes. We don't have Poshmark in Canada. Don't know much about it, as you've heard a million times. Okay. This does not scan, but you can look it up as the Nike Fuel Band. The Nike Fuel Band. Check this out. You know what I'm going to do for our YouTube people? I think this light is more damaging than it is helpful. Is that better, YouTube? Or YouTube people? Is that a little better? It's not as blinding, maybe. This is the Nike Fuel Band. Pretty cool. It was behind the counter, and I said to the girl, how much did you want for that? And on the side, it's $6. So I didn't even look it up on Amazon. I was like, Nike sports bracelet, like sports band, like a Fitbit. I'm like, that's a no-brainer. So I just bought it kind of without even opening it. It's loading.
I guess.
It's kind of loading. So yeah, it's pretty cool. The USB is like all built into it and everything. I know we had a hard time getting it out at the store, but Amazon's loading anyways. There it is. So what do you find? This is an orange one. I can't get it out.
I've seen green and pink.
Green and pink. Ooh, there we go. Check this out. No manual or anything, but who cares? Put it on your wrist and you go. So that's it. The Nike fuel band. And it's really cool. If you pop it here, that's how you charge it. The USB is actually built right into it. So really neat. Gonna charge it up, gonna test it out. Paid $6.06, and Crystal found it at.
Do I just pick any color? Because I don't see orange.
We'll give them a price range in different colors.
Between $75 and $150.
$75 to $150. I paid $6.06. So as long as I charge it and it works, we're good. We're into money. Sold a dress on Poshmark to a lady that said she was a size 2, and I told her the dress was a 4. She bought it anyways, and then makes a complaint to Poshmark. So dealing with that today. That's brutal, eh? And I don't know what Poshmark's like, but if they're anything like eBay and Amazon, they're just going to roll over and just let the customer trash you. And they don't, you know, these other companies don't really care about the seller. It's all about the buyer. So, but yeah, that does suck. But I mean, as long as you have your listing that has the proof, if you do have a 1-800 number for Poshmark, they can load up the listing and see clearly that you were in the right. And hopefully they won't hold anything against you. If there's a 1-800 number for Poshmark. Again, I'm not too sure about that. Pawpaw Stuff joined. Pawpaw Stuff has been busy learning the FBA program today. So we've been helping them out. Do our second one.
Yeah.
This is funny. This was a Talese buy. So you got your Talese tag right there. And when you turn it over, you got your ripped up Value Village tag there. So this has made the rounds. I don't know. Obviously, I didn't open it because they have it all taped up like Fort Knox. But when you, what did we pay? We paid $3.99, and it scans in at
$49.
$49 for this thing.
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game, but $49.
I know.
It's crazy. What is it, like wrestlers?
Yeah, that's
El Champino. I don't know. Poshmark wants proof if the buyer is wrong. Send the proof. They're pretty fair. Well, there you go. So just, I mean, your proof is your listing. If you have the size in the listing and, you know, the customer was aware of it, they should have read it, then that's your proof right there. So print off your listing and fair game. But yeah, problems. It just, even if you know you're in a right and there's a problem, it's like, it's still stressful, isn't it? Like, even if you know you're right, with eBay and Amazon, you kind of know that you're not going to win anything anyways, but at least you're in the right, but you still feel like the stress. I don't know. I hate when my eBay makes that sound like if you have a question or something. I just fear every time I hear that because it's like, what is the problem? What happened? Big thing for Canada to the United States shipping is a lot of people say they don't get the stuff ever. So I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't take like 1, 2, 3 weeks. It just never, ever showed up apparently. So I don't know. And then eBay or Amazon just refund the money and whatever seller. This thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even look it up. I don't even know what it goes for on Amazon or anything. Paid $5.99. It's a switch made by HP. It's a computer component. And maybe I better turn this light on. I don't know. I don't know what's better. Better or worse. I don't know. Where my blue pants. I don't know. Is that any better? We're going for comfort.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did that scan in for? 0.00000. So we can put whatever we want on it. We paid $5.99. I'm gonna put like $89.99 on it and just see what happens. And I'm gonna leave that as a merchant fulfilled. Why merchant fulfilled? Because then I can put it on eBay. I can put it on Amazon.com and Amazon.ca instead of just sending it to FBA and not being able to put one of our lines in each different marketplace. This will hit 3 marketplaces instead of just 1. Yes, I got approved to sell today, and I already have 7 SKUs up in the archive. Thanks to perfect. That's awesome. That's great. It wasn't that hard, was it? It's once you get going, once you get rolling, it's good to go. It's better. So I want to get Amazon FBA. Yes, FBA is awesome. We've been doing Amazon merchant fulfilled for about 2 years now, and been doing the FBA for about a year. And all this stuff you see here, well, not all of it. I guess that switch is going to be a merchant fulfilled, but pretty much the rest of it's all going to be FBA. We're slowly building our FBA inventory. Let me just see. I'll load it up here. I have the computer up. Active fulfilled by Amazon, and we now have, what does it say? Did you say somewhere? Do you see? Oh, here's 550 products at Amazon. Now, we also have a big shipment that has not been checked in yet. There should be 2 more boxes that are waiting to get there. But our numbers on FBA, like every day there's sales. Where eBay, we find there's a sale here and there, Etsy sale here and there, but Amazon, every day there's a sale. So
everyone likes the lighting. I say it's better.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Perfect.
On Instagram anyway.
Oh, okay. Definitely better. Okay, perfect. We'll leave it like that. Good to know. Because on YouTube, maybe it's just the screen. I don't know. Crystal Shirt's like doing that disco thing, but that's okay. Let's scan the next. I don't know what this is. Cards? Some kind of cards?
Yeah, I didn't actually open it. I just scanned.
Let's open it. Oh, cool cards. They're like kind of see-through. Look at that. Like see-through cards with skulls and crows eating the skull, and I don't know, this morbidy kind of theme called Second Edition Gloom. Well, there you go, Gloom. That's pretty morbidy. So we paid, how much was this? It's okay. It was like $2.99 because it was in a bag, right? Hanging on the wall at Value Village, paid $2.99. Was the skin in it? $24.45. Yeah, and a really low count, 17,000 count. That's really good. Our rule of thumb is anything under 1 million, the closer to 1, the better.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. We still have to count those cards to make sure they are complete, but it looked pretty complete, and it looks like it's been kept in really good shape. So, got a lot of books the last couple of days as well, but we won't bore you with all the books. We'll just kind of show you a few maybe. How does shipping work for merchant fulfilled? Do you pay for the shipping through your PayPal, or wherever does it come from, or whatever does it come from out of your Amazon payment account? So if you sell something on Amazon and you have to ship it, you're using your own money and you are shipping that item. Now, Amazon pays you every 2 weeks. So that item does not go into your payment account until basically the customer's got it. There's a little bit of time there, but you are fronting the money for the shipping. And then you will see that money in the 2 weeks when you do get the payment. Amazon don't use PayPal. They hook it. That's why you had to provide your bank information, because they're going to transfer that money right from Amazon right to your bank. There is no middleman. It's right from Amazon. And if you ever see a phone number pop up on your cell phone from, oh crap, where's it from? No, not California, Washington, I think it is. If it's Washington, pick it up, because that is Amazon and they have a question for you. I never pick up my phone. I always look at the number. I never pick it up. I don't know. But if I see I'm sure it's Washington, I pick it up. It's either Amazon or the president. So I'm needed. Sorry, I left the room for a minute. So you may have already answered the first. Or this, how many items do you have, FBA, that are in Canada centers or .com? Yes, we have 550 items currently active, and we should have another about 80 on the way right now. So we will be a little over 600 probably by tomorrow. And then with this big load that I picked up today, this will be our next Amazon. What's today? Wednesday. I'll probably end up sending that in on Monday? Something like that. Yeah. I'll spend the weekend doing it. So get another 80 in there. We're now shooting for, we came up with a plan. We used to just send in whatever. We really had no targets or anything. And we just send in however many items we sent in, whatever.
I think we were like testing the waters though too.
That's true.
We kind of wanted to see if things were going to sell if we started sending them to Canada.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. You do have to test the waters to see that it is working for you. And we found that it was working for us. And yeah, we decided to set a target of 280 to 300 items a month to Amazon.com. Now, if we could find good things to send, or sorry, to CA, we can't, every time we scan for items going to Amazon.com, we can't ever find anything. How often do you send shipments in? Depending, like I could send all this stuff in today. We picked up about 60 items today and last night. So I can put that all in an FBA tomorrow and send it all off tomorrow. But lately I've been doing them in shipments of about 4 boxes. So I'll just pack about, how many did we get in the last one? 86?
Yes, 4 boxes.
Yeah, so we had 4 boxes with 86 items. So that went in the last one. But I mean, if I have a box and I only want to put 20 things in it, then that's what I'll do. That's what we did with the cupcake holders, right? We had little frozen from Disney cupcake holders. And we just filled a little box. We put about 30 or 40 of them into the little box and sent it off like that. So currently on .com.
And it's funny, we actually started selling FBA to .com first.
Yep.
But now, like you were saying, when we scan items, we can never find anything that's good for .com.
That's right.
It's always better at .ca. So.
Yep. Well, we have 84 items at .com for Amazon, and we have not sent anything to .com in about 8 months, maybe even like 10 months, and we still have some stuff sitting there at the rat pack. If you go on YouTube, you can see our pet rats. They are in the background by a fishing box. They are pet rats. They're not wild rats. So if you're wondering on Instagram what we're talking about, they're in their cage back there and they jump around through the whole show. So you can definitely see them on our YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Do you resell full-time? I do. Crystal is a full-time student. She's learning. She's doing business, and I'm going to use her abilities, her new abilities for bookkeeping for the business. I just started on Poshmark and eBay in March, and I also have a full-time 9-to-5 job. It's tough doing both. I bet it is tough doing both. Now you're selling mostly clothes, right? Poshmark's all clothes. eBay's everything. If you have vintage stuff, you can also put it on Etsy if you're looking for something else to do. If you're not overwhelmed enough. Just duplicate your listing right onto Etsy as well. We get more money for things on Etsy than we do on eBay, but maybe more sales on eBay. So, but we have it on both sites. So when it sells, we just yank it off the other. Oh, Crystal's excited. So yes, I'm full-time and Crystal's a student. So but yes, doing it 9 to 5. I've done that as well. 9 to 5 job, and did the thrifting as well. It is fun. To me, thrifting was a hobby while I had a full-time job. And it was fun going through all the barns and everything. Garage sales, it was wicked. Can you explain drop ship and FBA? Yes. Okay, I didn't know it. Drop shipment, basically, let's use a scenario that everyone might be able to relate to. So let's say we sell on eBay, and let's say we sold something, and for some reason, we sold it private sale locally, and it's still on eBay. Now, let's just say, okay, I got to wrap my mind about this. Okay, so if you sell it on eBay, but you've already sold it and don't actually have the item, you can buy the same item on eBay from another seller, okay, and just give them the address for your buyer. So now the person you bought it from is going to drop it. They're going to ship it to your customer. Now, there is a way in Amazon, if you sell something on eBay, that you can actually go in and select it and go into, I know we can do it in Canada, so I'll go right in so I can get the exact terminology. I got to go active. So if we click that, so you click the item that is active on your Amazon, and you can actually go create fulfillment order on Amazon, and you can put in your customer's information from eBay, and they will actually mail that to your customer on eBay. So that's also a form of drop shipping. The most common form of drop shipping that everyone hears about, and all these big YouTubers who are doing drop shipping, is they're buying things from China and they don't want to ship to them because they got like 2 skids of stuff. So what they're going to do is they're just going to have it sent right to Amazon. That's about the end of it. That's the tall and short of it. Just basically, you never touch it. It goes from one person to another. You're just the middleman. I don't know. I've never done it. Had never needed to do it. We've always been responsible with our sales and never double sold. And if we have, I guess we just take responsibility and cancel the order. Oops. But as for actually drop shipping, I don't really foresee us doing that. Even if we buy something out of China to do a merchant or to do a self-labeled item, like we have talked about in the past, I still think I would want it to show up here. You get a sample first, you check it out, you make sure you like it, get 3 samples, make sure that the consistency in the product is consistent. And yeah, if you like it, then I don't know, I still would want, I'm not going to be shipping anything big anyways. It would be like little keychains or something like that to start. So I would pretty much have them come here first anyways, just so I can make sure everything's there. And so that's drop shipping. Good luck.
I thought Etsy was for people who made their own things.
It is, but you can also send in items as long as they're vintage. So like right now, I have about 30, if I can pick it up. So these are old matchbook for eBay people. These are old matchbook covers, just pinup girls. They're very collectible. People want the information for the bar that they used to drink at or you used to own or whatever. So we have about like 30 of these on Etsy right now, and they're just matchbook covers. So as long as it's before 1997, I think you can mark it as vintage. Thanks, Papa Stuffs. There you go. Papa Stuffs in there, helping the reseller life. Do you ever do RA, OA, or wholesale? Are you planning on? The only thing that we're really looking at doing is finding a liquidator that's kind of local to us, and we want to buy big, not big items, but big quantity of items. We had those Panasonic razors, and we had like over 100 or whatever, and we've been selling them nonstop. I bought a giant box of them, and they just went nonstop. We sent over 100 or something like that to a guy in New Jersey. He paid us around $600 or $700, and I paid $10 for the whole box. So if we can find things from a liquidator like that, that's definitely what we want to do. We want to send, 100 items to Amazon and just let it sit there and let them just sell and not worry about it. Once they're there, they're there. And as they sell off the shelf, they sell off the shelf. So are you drinking wine? No, it's Coke. Crystal's drinking grape juice from a wine cup. No, actually, tell them what you're drinking. It's kind of cool.
It's cotton candy.
Don't say it louder. Our mic's covered on.
Oh, it's cotton candy. It's supposed. Well, yeah, it's not. There's a subtle hint of cotton candy in it, but it's really good. He tried it, but he doesn't drink wine, so.
I really drink it all.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it is. Know your wife, yeah. It is cotton candy wine. It's kind of cool. I guess the bottle looks really cool. I didn't even see the bottle, but that's all right.
Very colorful.
Very colorful.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we scan the next item? Or are you already ahead of me?
Yeah.
Crystal's on the ball. Who we got? This I walked past. I kept on going down the aisle. I looked at the wall. I kept on going. Crystal called me back to look at something else. And while she was looking at the other thing, I found this thing. There's no barcode on it, but I had to look it up. Or did you find a barcode?
I just scanned the cover.
Oh, okay. I did. Yeah, I actually typed it in like a loser.
Well, it was in a bag, so you might not have been able to
Yeah.
scan the cover because there's probably something else in with.
True. So cool on my wine. Yes, Crystal likes her wine too.
Yes.
So what did this scan in for?
$84.
$84. So hold it
Yeah.
up.
And what's exciting about it?
It's
because
Uno.
I opened it and look, this is like the best thing ever.
This is the best thing that can happen.
But they're
to us.
sealed.
The cards are still sealed, so we don't have to worry about them being mixed up. We don't have to worry about them being lost. It is complete.
Yeah.
And as long as this is not all chipped up and beat, there's some tape on here, but we'll tape it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
We can sell that as new because
Yeah.
it is new,
Because
and
the
once
cards
it's
are new.
sealed, it's sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uno. It's Uno. And that was hanging on the wall at Value Village for $2.99. You don't know what these are. Chris hasn't seen these yet.
Well, I've
Here's-
seen them when I took them out of the bag. but-
Here's a little tip, guys. Magic mushrooms. Not real magic mushrooms, but magic mushrooms, okay? Look for things like cookie pots, cookie holders, anything with magic mushrooms on it. Wow, they actually sell magic mushroom growing kits. I'm just looking up right now on eBay. Somebody sold a lamp that is magic mushroom themed for $275. There's another lamp, $175. There's a book about magic mushrooms, $135. There's a wood sculpture, which looks like crap, for $70. Something sewn for $43. Magic mushrooms sell. Okay. So again, not real magic mushrooms, disclaimer, but things like this. Magic mushroom, they are serviettes. Like just napkins.
Napkins.
What's on the back?
I don't know. Snow sauce.
Beverage napkins.
Oh, beverage.
25. Now, I don't know if there's 25 in there, but it's actually got like the original label on it. So that sucks.
No.
But they're magic mushrooms. Magic mushrooms sell 50 cents. I paid for that today, and I'm gonna put probably around $15 to $20 on this with best offer and see what we get for an offer. The stuff you learn.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
I don't know where the barcode is on it.
In the very bottom, I think. Oh, it's covered. Today I might have to do the cover. Computer games.
Mhm.
Another seller for us. This is the Terminator, and it's just a computer game, just I don't know, vintage, probably 90s. What does it come up as?
$29.
So $29. We paid $2.99 for it at Value Village. So that's an okay one. It's pretty good. We'll send it in FBA, and yeah, we got another one. This one actually has the barcode. Nice thing with Amazon is barcodes. You just scan them and you move on to the next. Bang, 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 bang. eBay, you more have to look things up.
I don't know why. Oh, there we go.
So another video game, pay $2.99.
$40 for that one.
And
low count, 60,000.
60,000 at $60. Oh, $40. Nice.
Mhm.
So just another video game. Doing all video games.
Because they're right there.
All right, we have the Sims. Sims go really good, actually, guys. Depending on the game or the expansion pack, the Sims go good. Love PC games. Yes, Flipsy Hustles here. He's one that we watch on Instagram a lot as well.
Yeah.
So yes, this paid $3 for. Comes up $20.
But it's got a really, like, it's a 7,000 count.
7,000 count. Yeah, that's really good. The closer to one, the better. CJ Gash. Hey, how's it going?
This one's really good.
We're just going through our haul for today. Today and I guess last night we ended up in Belleville at a Value Village. Paid $2.99. Wolfenstein. Everyone remembers that from when we were kids, right? Maybe I'm a little older than you guys. I don't know. But yeah, what does this come up as?
$80
$80 for Wolfenstein.
with a 9,000 count.
9,000 counts. So that's really good. Yeah, really good. New Order PC game. This seemed like an outdated product to me, guys, but electronics are good. We were just talking about electronics the other day on Monday, I think it was, and it's a digital TV converter. Now, I'm thinking, like, aren't all TVs pretty much digital these days? Oh, you need to scan it.
Yeah.
aren't all TVs like digital these days, but apparently the scanner, people need it. We paid a whopping $7.99 at Value Village, and it comes up at
$142.
$142. So $8 into 142 to convert your digital TV into a digital TV. Well, I don't know. Does anyone not have a digital TV? I don't know. Go rabbit ears. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. If they do, then they can buy this for 140 something dollars.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn Hebrew. Hebrew vocabulary cards, biblical. So yeah. We
I saw hearts. I saw a heart. Oh,
hearts, more. Hearts. Crystal loves the hearts. It's like firecrackers on the screen.
I know, right?
We paid $2.99. Value Village again. Value Village. We were a little disappointed yesterday. Board games we normally pay a whopping $3.99 for. We went into the one in Belleville, Ontario last night, and they were up to between $7.99 and $9.99. So we walked out of there with none. Hit another Value Village, and they were still $3.99. So that was good. What categories are you gated in as a new seller on Amazon? How do you get ungated? Yes, sell around it. Definitely. You're right. Now, when you scan stuff, it's going to show how much it's worth and how much it sells for and everything. And you're going to buy it thinking I can sell this. Then when you get home and you click sell, it's actually going to say, sorry, you can't sell this item. So being new to Amazon, what you want to do is you want to scan the barcode. When it comes up, click the sell and just make sure that you can actually sell it. Okay. And another tip is go on there. And if it says you are gated, you have to do this on the computer though. If you are gated, just try to go into a request approval. And sometimes you get the automatic approval. You don't even need to send in anything. It just automatically approves you. So if it says you're gated, try to get the approval anyways. And if it takes you in to send in all the paperwork, then you're going to have to send in paperwork. That's probably not going to happen. So you not try to get ungated. It depends on what. You know, there are a lot of things to get ungated for, like say Nike shoes. For us, we actually have to send in 3 invoices that show that we actually work for Nike or we can sell Nike product and we have a license to sell Nike product. Well, we don't have that, so we can't get ungated for Nike. There's nothing we can do about it. But if you sell around it, sell the products that you can sell or the products that you apply for to get ungated, and you get ungated automatically. Like perfume, we got ungated instantly for perfume. We just didn't have to send in anything. When we first started the health and beauty and wellness category, we were gated on, and tried it again a year later. Actually, in one of our live shows, I think.
Yeah.
We tried vitamins.
We scanned vitamins, yeah.
Yeah, and it said we were gated, so I clicked try to get ungated, you know, and it said automatically, boom, you're ungated. So always try just to get ungated. Hebrew cards, how much?
$94.
$94 for this. Yes, you'll eventually get ungated. I hope that's the case for Nikes, because that'd be kind of cool. I could be like every other person on YouTube selling Nike shoes. Yeah, so $94 from $2.99. If we start selling Nikes, I don't know, would we still pick up like this stuff?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. This is cool.
So Flippy Hustles has, I think they call it
auto approval. Well, that's awesome. Maybe if we're like sellers for like 5 years, we can just sell anything. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, I think it's tough in the beginning. There's a lot of restrictions when you first sign up for Amazon.
They want to make sure you're competent and capable, I guess. It's probably the case. We can start selling like Hyundais. Just drive them into the post office, put a UPC on it. What do you think? If we wait long enough.
Well, don't people sell like washing machines and stuff?
Yeah, they sell everything, wash machines and everything.
Yeah.
Catch My Thrift 2.0. How's it going? Wave. $7.99. This is a charging base for a Nintendo 3DS. Hyundai. Yeah, Hyundai's where, yeah, we're not getting up into the Porsche or Ferrari just yet. That's a 20-year wait to get into the Ferraris. Hyundai's the 10-year wait. So yeah, paid like $8 for this. Scans in at
$155.
$155. But not only that, the count on this is 16,000. That is so low. That is awesome. So Crystal's proud of me for that one today. I don't know what it is either. It's scanned in good though. I think it's a board game.
Anything dark or black?
Yeah,
That'd be good.
The box. So in this case, they've had tape on the box, and when they've taken the tape off, it's created wear and ripped the paint off. But you know what? When we send that to Amazon, you are allowed to take 5 or 6 pictures for Amazon. We pretty much always take pictures of anything that has an issue that's in not like new condition. So we will take a picture of that and just say, box is showing some wear, pieces and parts are complete and in great condition. Gotta go pick up the other. Love you guys. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in, Flipsy Hustle. It's always fun to talk to you. Have a good night. Go get the old lady. So yeah, what did we pay for this? I bought this at Talese for $3, and it scans in at
$50. And thank you for the hearts.
What's that? Libel sleeve? Libel sleeve? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick your brain on the Amazon FBA, but it's my bedtime. Gotta go. Thanks for the 2 sharing notes. Yes, if you go onto our YouTube, go and subscribe to our YouTube, and there's a video on there that shows you how to do FBA. So you just have to follow those steps, and by following those steps, you will be able to do FBA. And if it confuses you, then you can just send us a message. We'll help you out. Pawpaw Stuff did it today. They followed our video, and they sent us a few questions. And they've already got 7 things ready to go. So go to our YouTube, links in the bio. So just go to our Instagram bio and you'll see our link. Just go subscribe, and there is a video about 5 or 6 down now, and it will show you how to do that. All right. And if you have any questions, let us know. So back to this $3 into $50. Yes, $50.
Reading.
That's okay. The video helped a lot. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad we helped out Pawpaw Stuff. Yeah, that's great. We've been talking a lot to them lately. They do decals for cars. We got some decals for our car, and it turned out they were like 3 inches, really tiny.
Took a picture, and even your picture looked like they were bigger.
But, yeah.
But then when I came home, and I was like,
they're so like tiny. So we're gonna get some big ones made up for our vehicles. Not too big. We're not covering the whole car. Yeah. Wrapping. What do they call it? A wrap? No, we're not gonna wrap our car.
Yeah, we might have to put it on the side. It won't be going in the window.
Well, we won't make it that big. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I was thinking, like 24 inches. I don't know. If you go on our Instagram, you can see a picture of our little ones. There's a picture of my car, and we do have one of Crystal's Jeep that we sent to Pawpaw Stuff because they make decals. So if you want a decal, little, big, whatever size, talk to Pawpaw Stuff. They can hook you up with some decals. We're gonna get some from them, and let's go big. Yeah, there you go. But contact them, and they'll hook you up with some decals. The Funny Grandma Show. Do you think you could shout out the Funny Grandma Show? We just did. The Funny Grandma Show is in the house. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, Funny Grandma Show, and we'll help you resell all your stuff around your funny grandma house. Let's go big. Yeah, I like let's go big. That's great. Okay, thanks. No problem. Thanks for joining us. All right. Next on the agenda is this weird thing. Yeah, it's going to roll around. This is a magic ball. I don't know. We got magic mushrooms, magic ball.
Try it out later. I'm kind of curious.
I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Yeah, you can see it.
I don't know.
We paid $4, and the cashier was like really excited. She wanted one of these all of her life and never got one. So I felt kind of bad buying it. I kind of felt like I should have let her buy it. But you look like David Bowie in Labyrinth. Does anybody get that reference? David Bowie in Labyrinth with the ball, it like goes all over. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I can see myself. I can see us in there. Actually.
Great.
It's really weird. Oh, yeah.
Let's. We can play with that later. Crystal's going to start a new YouTube channel, the Funny Ball Magician Crystal. So, Merry Christmas, Jay. Here's your magic ball.
That could be a good idea. That's kind of funny.
Well, what does scan in as?
It didn't. There's none on there. It has a low count, though.
So a low count and none on there, that means we get to set our price. So we'll probably put it in at like $59.99. Sit on it for about maybe a month or two and just see where it goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, then we'll just drop the price down to like $39.99. Somebody was asking us what type of puzzles to buy.
Ravensburger.
Yeah, Ravensburger and the other one, we named them in the last one. Cobo Hill, that's right. Just a weird theme. I don't know, frogs, whatever. Paid. Actually, I don't think the price is on this. Oh yeah, $1. Paid $1 for this. What is this up for? 40 bucks. That's awesome. 58,000 counts. So $1 into 40.
Guess what? There's no.
This one I didn't even scan. I don't know what it's worth. My scanner stopped working in a out of the way location today. That was me. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Catch My Thrift 2.0 was asking about the puzzle names. So it was Cobo Hill. This is a Ravensburger, this big German name here. You'll recognize this. And normally there's a sheet inside as well. They their quality is really good. Even the box you can see looks really cool.
The puzzle pieces are good too.
Oh, so you know about Ravensburger anyways. Yeah, so Ravensburger and Cobo Hill do really good. It's all kind of themes. Like this weird frog thing. I don't know. There's people out there that like frogs. And I don't know. We got a romance theme.
Like theme titles. Like this one's Good Feelings.
Yeah, this is Friendly Frogs. Yeah. What is that scanning as?
$20.
Pull that up. Only 20 bucks? Yeah, I paid $5 for a bunch of stuff from that store today, so that's probably like 50 cents. That puzzle's 40 used? Yes, it is. It is. Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
But that's okay. We'll give you the count too.
58,000.
58,000 count and sells for.
It was 50.
$50. Yeah, that's what it's on for on Amazon.ca. So we'll probably put it on for $39.99. Yeah. Refresh. Always refreshing our sales. See if we got a sale. Well, yeah, you know, that's not even our best puzzle. Like $40, that's kind of average for Ravensburger for us. I would say our top puzzle, do you remember? $80 maybe?
We sold that. When I listed it. Couldn't find it on Amazon.
What we sell it for?
I don't remember, but I think it was a lot.
There you go. It sold for a lot. 80 bucks, I think.
That's.
I think I remember one going for around 80. So it must have been that one.
It was rare. Like it was definitely a rare puzzle.
So scan your puzzles and just pray that they're complete.
Counting them is lots of fun. 3D puzzles. That's another common.
Yeah, 3D brand. Puzzles are good. We've sold Cuckoo Clocks, the Harry Potter train. I think a regular train. CN Tower. Yep.
It's just that.
Put them together and sell. That's the best way to know that you have all the pieces. Put them together. Yeah, it's not as fun.
I like putting puzzle pieces together.
Yeah, but for us, we're taking in about 10 puzzles a day just about. So that'd be a lot.
I've always said too that I like some of the ones that we're like confused about, or because there's extra pieces, and we're like, how is there extra pieces? That we want to like have my mother put them together for us.
Yeah, we need people working for us to put together puzzles. So we got 2 of these. We paid $2.99 for both. They came in a bag with a bunch of other stuff that's pretty much garbage, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a deck of cards. I got a brand new deck of cards. That's okay.
Okay. And these go in for $40 a piece. So that's $80 on Amazon.ca from $2.99. Ink. There is expiry dates. I didn't even see an expiry date on this one. The HP ones, the expiry date is very visible. It's right on the side. You will see it. This one, I don't see an expiry date. But ink, pretty much, they're good anyways because they're all sealed. They're all really airtight. So the ink does not go dry on those.
This I could not find.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm not. Well, this is something you must have found today. So
yeah, this is a good one. Oh, did you scan the cover?
I did, but
Let's
I got
do an example
weird.
of scanning the cover.
But I got something strange. It wasn't that.
It might have been that. Actually, it might have been that because it comes up something weird. Yep, that's it. Oh, but
it doesn't look the same.
Yep, Sublime, widescreen edition. That's it. But scan it again. For some reason, it's not scanning. So this is a 3 DVD box set that I bought today. I paid $5.50 for it, and when I scanned it in at the store, it came up around like $80 or $90. So I'll have to find it again if we can't find it here. The barcode is covered. Okay, well, there's one for $40 now with 194,000 count. No, that's okay. We'll move on. $40 is what it's saying. With 194,000 count for a DVD, that's really good. And we paid $5. So worst comes worst, we sell it and make $35.
Oh, that's got a really low count though. I've never seen one
that's
that
probably
low
why.
before.
Oh, $9.99. Oh, that's. I never would have picked this up. It's only $9.99, but the count is only 857. Like in books, it's crazy if you find something under 500,000. So 857 is crazy.
A book that low before, that's insane.
But I just don't know why I would have picked it up. Maybe because of the low count. But still, Amazon fees kill you so much. I don't even think that would be worth. Can you sell Legos? I am restricted. No, Legos are really hard to get ungated for, I guess. I don't see us getting ungated from Legos for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many good Lego things out there that we've scanned over the years, and it's just we're not allowed to sell them. On eBay, though, you can. What do you got?
A book.
A book?
Songbook?
Songbook. Okay.
Yeah.
And it comes up as?
There's various listings.
Is there one with a count?
$56.
That's it. $56. Let's move on to the next. Look at this sucker. Smithsonian. I'll put it normal way here in a sec. Just gotta scan it. Smithsonian. It's like a 4-cylinder engine, and you get to see how all the pieces move up and down and everything. Teach your kids something other than a video game. That's what I told the person behind the counter today. I paid, again, that was in that big pile, $5 for a bag full of stuff. So I probably paid under $1 for that. What's the scan up as? Yeah, we got it.
$52.
$52 for that. And I probably paid, 50 cents for it. Here's a bolo. Everybody talks about the bolos. Seen It Friends. If you're going to pick up a Seen It game, Friends and Harry Potter are like the best. Paid $2.99, $3.99 at Value Village. And it comes up as...
Wow. Let's say anywhere between $180 and $200.
180. What one has the count?
But they both have a count.
Low count, 46,000 count, $180, and there's 3 of them on there. Friends, Seen It. We've also had it in the tin, and we actually got like $129 for it. So I need a Value Village in my area. Value Village, Talese. Talese are good. We get board games and stuff like that as well at the Goodwills and the local thrift stores and church sales. A lot of churches, people don't know, in the church, in the basement, they try to make extra money by having a little store. We have an offer for a pin. We're interrupting the show. It's kind of a not that great offer, but for a matchbook. Remember I just showed you guys that matchbook cover? We just sold one for $8.
I'm just gonna say, is that the same one?
No, that's what I looked at too. So, except offer. There you go. We just made $8 on another matchbook cover. I mean, I won a bunch of them in a local auction for probably $2 for a stack like this, and I've just been selling them constantly. So anything vintage, people want it. Pinup girls, they're like those magic mushrooms. People collect that stuff. So
we have risk.
Oh God, 2 million pieces. 2 million.
We do have another one, so hope it's incomplete.
And it's like the same one.
It's
too.
The same one.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can make a complete one if this one isn't complete.
So we paid $3.99 for that, and it sells for
$109.
$109 from $3.99. Can't beat that. And Risk is a very popular game. It's one of the most popular games, I think. We don't get it a lot just because, I don't know, there's a lot of pieces and it's always incomplete. But when you do get it complete, Risk always sells. We had a Halo Risk. We just sent it into FBA and it got damaged in shipping. I don't know. I don't know how it did.
Because it was in a box with like 20 other items.
Well, this is actually attached.
Yeah.
I thought this was like 2, but it's 1.
It's like the bride and groom.
So here's a tip, guys. Tag is in mint condition, no bends, no folds, original Eaton's price tag on it. We'll have to peel that off. But like the tag is mint, so then you smell it. It smells perfect. Well, no, it can't smell like cigarette smoke. It can't smell like tobacco, anything like that. Even like animals, things like that. These smell really, really good, and the tags are perfect. So this is going to be listed as new. These tags underneath as well, they're in perfect condition. Everything's attached. Nothing has no wear. Even these tags back here that would get wear from a kid rolling over onto it, no wear. So this is going to go as new. Paid $3.99. They go for $27. Beanie Babies. Remember Beanie Babies in the 90s were like so big and everyone was all excited? And then they kind of dropped off and no one really cared anymore. So you think. But we have learned that people still buy Beanie Babies and they will pay money for them, especially the theme ones. We've sold Hello Kitty and SpongeBob's, like the Squidwards, the Patricks, all that stuff. And we get pretty good money for that stuff. Here's another plush.
Yeah, this is Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. This is exciting. I used to play them.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't even know his name. Good job, Mike. Oh, that's the guy that they say Elsa from Frozen should take on.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, all I saw was the Mortal Kombat, and it's still got the tag attached to it. So as long as there's a barcode, scan it for Amazon. We paid $2 or $3.99.
$3.99.
$3.99, and it goes for
$27.
$27. And the tag, well, I wouldn't say there's really anywhere to it. I'll go over that, and that probably will go as new because it's like in perfect condition. There's nothing. He smells like a teddy bear. He doesn't smell like a ashtray. So perfect. New condition, $27. Yes, people on our Instagram page, if you want to go to our YouTube page, we're also live there right now, and you can see our rats. You can actually see our rats there. You can see our TV. You can see our pile of junk. Actually, this box here, this is all stuff. That is box number 52. So when we sell something on eBay or Etsy, it's going to say 52 at the bottom of the auction, and we know to go right to that box, and that item is in that box.
So on a thrift and a prayer says, ha ha ha, I had that Beanie Baby when I was married. Now I'm divorced and I threw them away. Guess I should have kept them.
You should have kept them and sold them. That's too bad. Yeah, you never know. Beanie Babies, they do still sell. So when you're scanning, scan the Beanie Babies, scan the tags. Anything with a UPC, scan it. Just scan everything. What do you got?
I got a book.
Come together. This is the Beatles. The recording sessions. Introduction interview with Paul McCartney. Nice. Nice. Inside's nice. Cover showing somewhere. There's a little bit of a crease here, but inside looks great. So we're gonna sell it as good condition on Amazon. And at Talese, I think their books are all like $2 or something like that for something like that.
Yeah.
And what does that come as? $64. So $64 for that book. Paid $2. It's the Beatles. They got a pretty big following, I think. It should sell pretty fast. I would hope. I don't know. Kids don't really listen to Beatles these days.
Oops. Star Wars.
Star Wars. So this is something I would look at in the store. I would scan it, and then I would click sell to make sure that I can actually sell this thing, because it's got Star Wars. I don't know if I could sell Star Wars. I don't know if it's like Hasbro or whatever. So I click sell. We can sell it, and it goes for $28.97. Paid $1.99. $1.99 into like $30. I have boxes and boxes of Beanie Babies. They don't seem to be worthwhile though. Do you have ones to look for and sell? Do your Beanie Babies have tags on them? Like we just showed you the little heart tag, the tie tag. If they have those tags, take out your scanner and just scan them all. Scan, 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 scan. 2 piles. Worth, not worth. Worth, not worth. Throw them in a box. Send them to Amazon. But yeah, I imagine some of the older ones are worth money. So if they have tags, just scan them. Or go onto Amazon, type in the UPC, and that will actually show you. If you don't have an Amazon account, I'm not sure if you use Amazon or not. But yeah, you can use your app if you are on Amazon. If not, just go and type in the UPC, bring up that Beanie Baby, and just see if it's selling for any money. That should tell you right there. Or even look it up on eBay. What you got? This I didn't scan either. I just know Disney stuff goes good, but we probably can't sell it. Yeah. We are restricted for Disney stuff. But locally, Disney stuff sells off the wall. We just can't keep Disney stuff here. So I will put this on Facebook, and I will put this on Kijiji, and it should go pretty fast. And if it's incomplete, I know I have another one in the basement. So how much does this go for?
There's 2 listings, $18 and $50.
So $20 on Kijiji. Yeah. You have one of those. Yeah, Disney stuff, we can't sell it. Even the Disney Scene It's, even though it's a Scene It, it's Disney, we're not allowed to. They do restrict us. What is this thing?
It's a cargo apron liner.
A cargo apron liner.
So we can put that sheep manure in the back of the Jeep.
We're not getting a sheep. Crystal wants to get a goat when we buy a house. So this is a long way. But for the manure from the goat. eBay though. eBay, you can sell anything. eBay is like the Wild West. Pretty much anything but body parts. That's pretty much how eBay rolls.
I don't know about that.
I know people used to sell kidneys and stuff, and then they restricted them from it. But eBay, you can pretty much sell anything. There is a few things like, yeah, that's right. But things like Velcro, you're not allowed to sell Velcro. You're not allowed to put Velcro. They'll actually not restrict you, but like ban you or restrict your account for 30 days if you use Velcro. Certain things like that. But Disney, there's no problem. If you search it on eBay and you see a bunch of them on there, then you know other people are selling them. Shouldn't be a problem for you. So eBay, Disney shall go. Yeah, that's right. And now eBay is asking for barcodes because they're trying to catch up to Amazon. So people will be able to also, Kate, so our time is running out on Instagram. We got 20 seconds left on Instagram. So if you jump over to our YouTube page, link is in the bio. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep showing some more of this stuff. We got a huge stack. We're not going to make it all the way through, but we will show a few more items anyways. So see you on YouTube. You can also see the rats. Don't you want to see the rats?
Yeah. Jumping around.
Come see the rats. They're active. But yeah, so this thing here, hey, we had 2 likes, and now we're down to 3 likes. Or we had 3, now we're down to 2.
No, we had 3 people watching and 2 likes.
Oh, okay. I'm just dyslexic. All right, I don't want to talk about this. I paid $8 for. Oh, I don't have to show it. $8 for, and it goes for.
There's none on there.
None on there. So what would you put it on there for? You know what you do? Scan it in the States. This will give us a bit of an idea on what it will go for in the US. So that should kind of give us an idea of what we could put it for on the Canadian Amazon.
$24.
So $24. So let's put this at $39.99. It's new, sealed in the box. $39.99. We'll be the only ones in Canada with this item. So if somebody in Canada wants to buy something on Amazon, wants to buy that item on Amazon, we're the only ones. We won't be able to sell this either. This is also going to be a local sale. This is a Disney. I thought you could sell Velcro on eBay if it actually is in the name brand. Understanding it was that you just couldn't use the name and you weren't for sure. Is that incorrect? If you're selling a pair of shoes with Velcro on it, yeah, just don't put Velcro in the description. You can sell Velcro shoes and Velcro whatever, but just don't specifically put like Velcro, because if you do, they will get you in trouble. I think one of the big guys like Rockstar was actually banned or something for a couple of days because he put Velcro. So just don't put Velcro. People, I mean, most people don't even read the description anyways. So what they're going to do is they're going to look at the pictures and they're going to see it's Velcro anyways. So don't worry about it. Now you had a question earlier, DCSTK100. I was saying that sounds like a droid. It sounds like a Star Wars droid. But yes, you were wondering about our mileage because we were traveling today. It's Tara. Oh, okay, Tara. So yes, Tara, you had the question about our mileage. So what we do is we save all of our gas receipts, and at tax time, what we do is if I can match a receipt with purchases. So today I bought like, I don't know, whatever, and I got receipts for it. So if I can match that receipt up with a gas receipt, then I can show the tax man, look, I was out, I bought something that day. Here's the receipt for the purchase, and here's my gas receipt. There's my proof I was out that day. So if we go on a long drive, even if we don't find anything good, as long as we buy one item, even if we're not going to make money on it, we can still show that we put the gas in the car, we made the trip. Same with hotels. You can write off hotels if you have a business, if you have to stay overnight somewhere, but just buy something to prove that you were there. And then it has to be related to the business. So we don't track our mileage. Tracking our mileage would be hard because if we're in the Jeep, it doesn't get as good as mileage as my car, but it costs less to put the gas in the Jeep than in my car. My car has a bigger engine than our Jeep has. So the mileage would be all whack. So we just keep track of how much money we put in the tank. And just keep the receipts. And then at the end of the year, when we do taxes, we just kind of match them all up. So that's how that works. If we were leasing a car, then yes, we would have to keep track of mileage. But we're not. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. Disney Trivial Pursuit. Nice.
We can actually sell it.
And we can sell it.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
But it goes for like $22.
$22. So it's not a lot, but it's a low count of 180,000. But I'm surprised. I was going to put that as a local sale, which I probably still might if it's only $22. Because Amazon normally takes about $10 to $12 off us right off the hop. Well, depending. They'll probably take about $10 off of us for that for FBA fees. So to sell it for like $20, make 10, I don't know. I might just try to sell that locally for the full 20. I just bought a Bop It because of you guys talking about them. Nice. And did you look it up? Does it go for money? Yes. Crystal's going to say something.
You just sold a Bop It today.
The Tetris Bop It that we showed you in our last video, about 25. That's good. And what do you pay? Like $1 or $2 for it, something like that. But the Tetris Bop It that we just showed you guys in our last live video on Monday, I sold it today on Facebook for $20. So about 25 and you paid $5. There you go. You make $20. Perfect. There you go. Bop It. There's some Bop Its that go really good. 25, that's good though. Perfect. Clean it up and get it listed and there you go. We got some iPad shields.
Invisible shield.
Invisible shield. This one's scanned in for
$59.
$59. What is that in America or Canada?
Canada.
Yesterday when I scanned, it was none on there. Wow, well, that's awesome.
There's 2 on there.
Well, there you go. So we'll put ours on for like $39.99, and we've only paid $4 for them. So we're gonna undercut the other guys. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know you said that when you were looking at this that you weren't sure about it.
Yeah, because there was none on there.
And then when I scanned it, I was like, why weren't you sure?
24 hours later, somebody else has already put something on. So you might find that when you find something good for FBA, the next day when you go to scan it, it might be dropped down $10 or something like that because somebody else has just put it on. So don't second guess yourself. You're not going crazy. Somebody else put it on there and dropped the price or whatever. So Next up, this is a cool book.
There's no count on this.
There is no count, but let's get it in the States. It's thick. It's heavy. It's a good shape, though. I never heard of it. West of, I'm reading it backwards.
Bathurst.
Bathurst. There you go.
Yeah. $84 in the States, but there's no count there. Either.
No count, $84 in the States. But if we put it in Canada for around $60, that should go pretty good. And it's like a comic book. So it's freaking heavy, though. It's the Bible of comics.
I think this is
Disney. It is a puzzle. I picked this up today. It's Disney. I don't know if we can sell it. I wasn't able to scan it either. We paid $2.50. It's just like the best of Disney, I think. 1,000 pieces. Those have to be some small pieces because the box only is about 12. I don't know.
It'll be size pieces. There's none on there.
Not on there. Oh, it comes with a bonus poster, so I don't know. We have to open it up. That's the scary part. So there's none on there, so we'll put it on for like $39.99.
That goes for $20.
The book goes for $20, so not a big deal. But you know what? This is just the little stuff. You know, let's just say we make $10 on this. You know, $10 isn't a lot, but if we sell 50 of these, that's $500. So you got to think of the big picture sometimes too. I normally don't like to make only $10 on an item, but we have to stop being so picky.
Yeah.
We have to start taking $10.
Were you wanting to show this?
I'll show it. We're not selling it. This is mine. I bought this today. So we're Canadian. The Group of Seven. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Group of Seven. It's the famous painters, Casson and Tom Thompson, Emily Carr, all them. And yes, I found this by Rob McIntosh, a famous store. And it is not hand painted, but it's like the image on a teapot with a teapot bowl, I guess you would say. So this is so cool with the Group of Seven. I love the Group of Seven stuff. So that is mine. And what did I pay for it? I probably paid like nothing for it. $6. Mm-hmm. That is amazing. I'm in love with that. I love that thing. So great. This.
Yeah, it has a Mickey picture
on it. I'm going to apologize for buying this one. It's upside down.
Sorry.
I paid up for this one. Okay, did you scan?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just looked at what you
I paid $17.99 for it, which is like really high for us.
That is.
We don't really pay that much for stuff, but this here, what does it go for?
$63.
$63. So to go from like 18 to 63, and if it was used, I wouldn't have got it, but it's actually new. It's still wrapped in the package with the manual still in the wrap inside of there as well. So we normally don't pay up for this stuff, but I know because this is new and because it's wrapped, and there's only, how many on there?
5.
There's 5 on there. Pet stuff goes really good, guys. As you've seen, we've sold dog pee pads before. Those are the bread and butter sales. Yes, that's right. See, being on eBay for so many years, we don't really get bread and butter sales because all the fees, the PayPal fees, the shipping fee, this fee, that fee. And by the time you get your money, if you sell a $10 item, you come out with $2 pretty much. That's how it feels with eBay. So we've never really got into that kind of stuff. But now with Amazon sending it into FBA, I think we'll get into that a bit more.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, well, we made it through. All right, guys. We actually made it through. I didn't think we were going to make it through. So
yeah, no, we didn't.
Yeah, so there you go. And there's a tackle box back there. We won't bother getting it, but we paid $5 for it the other day in Smith Falls. And that will be a local sale. We'll sell that for, what do you think, $25? Mm-hmm. Yeah, $25, maybe $30. It's like a big double-sided one. And fishing around us, I would say there's around 35 to 40 lakes, maybe more. I might actually be way low on that. Yeah. There's a lot of little lakes around us, so fishing is a big thing around here. So that's another sale.
Yeah, there's also my shoes over there.
Yes, Crystal bought a pair of shoes as well.
They're aerosols.
Yeah, Crystal's been looking at the shoes lately. Had my best sale day ever today. Did a happy dance. That's great. Where did you sell? Was that on eBay? We had a really good day yesterday on Amazon. We had a $200 day. Oh, on Kijiji. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Love Kijiji because there's no fees. There's no paper trail. It's just straight up cash. What did I sell something else on Kijiji the other day? I feel like I
Your
did.
Star Wars.
Oh yes, my Star Wars figures. Right. I sold a bunch of Star Wars figures for $130. 18 of them for $130. So that was good. Large set of Nortake China. Oh, Nortake China. Yes, you must have made some good money on that. Nortake's really good. Early Nortake, early Nippon. $500. Nice. That's good. Yep, good for you. That's great. That stuff is worth money. So you definitely, you know your stuff. The Nortake China is good. So it's funny. I've picked it up and I haven't had any luck with the individual little pieces. So I guess if you find it by the set, you're doing better. People are trying to replace pieces here and there, but to get a whole set, that's great. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. And that's kind of what we've been up to. I know we haven't done a vlog, and I know every time we say, oh, we're going to do a vlog, and I don't know, we just get busy, but we got to do a vlog. If you guys want to see the vlogs, I don't know, we get a lot more views on our live shows than we do our vlogs. So I don't know, maybe you guys just want us to do live shows. I don't know. Let us know if you like the vlogs. Leave a comment below. Subscribe, like all that fun stuff. If you need us, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter. Thanks, Ray. I jumped in late. Have a great. Oh, no problem. No, thanks for stopping by. That's great.
You're always watching.
Yeah, it's always nice to see you in there. So, yeah, if you have any questions, definitely let us know, and we'll get back to you. I didn't answer your question on the video about the mileage because I knew that I would answer it tonight, and I had a feeling you were going to stop by because you do stop by for a lot of the shows. So I figured I would answer it. It's easier to explain things than to write things. I will write them if I know that I won't be able to address it for a couple of days or something like that. But I knew that tonight I'd be able to address that. So that's why I didn't comment back. So, so I hope we answered it okay for you. So, but other than that, guys, I guess we will take off, and that'll be it for tonight. Busy weekend ahead, but we'll try to do something. We always try to do something, but we'll see what we. With Crystal being in school full time, and again, my day is get in the car, drive for an hour, go somewhere, use my phone to scan instead of take video, and then get in the car, drive for another hour, and then scan, and then drive for an hour. So, I mean, I don't really think you guys wanted to sit in the car with me for 4 hours a day. You know, that'd be kind of boring. It'd be more fun if you were here. But yeah, in a video, it's probably not as much fun. I try to entertain Crystal when we go out. But anyways, we'll let you guys go. Oh, rat just fell down. Yep. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe to our YouTube. You guys know the drill. So have a good night, and we will talk to you all soon. Good?
Yes, good.
All right. Bye.
Bye.